Hey y'all, in this video I'm going to be using Chebe to prep my hair for my wig, child. I've used Chebe before, I'm no stranger to Chebe. This is what my hair is looking like. If you don't know anything about Chebe powder, it originates in Chad, so it's an African hair growth secret. But honestly, it's just used to retain moisture and retain length. Using Chebe alone will not make your hair grow, okay? So at first, I just apply a regular leave-in. I will link all of the products that I'm using down below. I'm using the LCO method as always, but I'm using Chebe powder instead. So yeah, I'm just applying my leave-in and I'm detangling, making sure my hair does not have a bunch of knots and tangles. So this is what my Chebe mix looks like. All I do is combine a moisturizer. I'm using the Shea Moisture Twist Defining Custard mixed with Chebe and oil. If you want a video specifically about how I make my Chebe mix, definitely let me know. But it's super simple. You really just mix these three ingredients: a moisturizer, Chebe, and oil. I will leave the measurements down in the description box. So that's all I'm doing right now. I'm smoothing it through, and I really do apply a lot to layer it on. Women in remote villages or just villages period in Chad have grown their hair to their ankles. If you see their hair is super long. Their bangs stay short because they don't apply Chebe there. So that area stays short because they pride themselves on having big foreheads. But the areas that they apply Chebe powder and a Chebe mix is super dang long. That's what really prompted natural hair women to try it, because of the hair length of these women in this part of the continent of Africa. Now I'm going in with a butter to seal it in. This is actually a Chebe butter. I will link it down below. I completely love this. It's not gritty. Chebe can be messy, but this product is mixed very well. It's whipped to perfection, and it just seals all the moisture in, and especially makes sure that I don't have a lot of fallout from the Chebe. This is not a traditional Chebe blend. Chebe can really get everywhere. I prefer using this as a Westerner because you don't have Chebe just dripping everywhere and just all over your body. So this is just a modified Chebe routine. And yeah, I will report back on Chebe in an updated video. And of course it does braid my hair up, and that's all I do when I move on to the next section, applying my leave-in, making sure to really press it into my low porosity hair. Then layering on my Chebe mix, because you gotta just pile it on. Like, I just really use a lot of product, and then I seal it in with a Chebe butter. You can use just a regular butter and oil, but I'm extra, so I use a Chebe butter to just really, hype up my Chebe routine. And I continue this throughout my hair, and I usually do about 8 to 10 sections. And I always do this when I'm going to apply a wig or some form of hat or something over my head. This is how I prep my hair for my wigs. Yeah, that's all I really do. So now let's get into the wig that I'll be wearing today, and it's now one of my favorites. It's from Hergivenhair. I've used Hergivenhair in the past. I had a wig that lasted like 2 years, even without me maintaining it really well. The packaging is great. It comes with a bunch of care instructions. So for those of you who are strangers to wearing wigs, you've never worn a wig before, this will give you all the lowdown on how to prep, wash, and style your wig. I'm no big wig wearer, but I have worn tons of wigs. So this wig is a lace closure wig. The texture is curly 3B3C. They also have a coily texture and a kinky texture, but I'm using the curly texture. It is 18 inches and 240 grams. It also comes with extra wig combs and an elastic band if you use elastic bands, but I'm not using any of that. The lace closure is a 4x4, so you get 4 inches of parting space, and it is a medium capsize. It's a very well constructed wig. All the Hergivenhair wigs are always great. It does come with 3 combs, 2 at the ears and 1 in the back, but y'all know I already took those wig combs out because in my opinion they pull your hair. And of course it does have the adjustable straps. I'm just showing you what the hairline looks like. You can customize that if you choose, but I don't get fancy like that. All I do is really just pluck out a part. It does come with a part-ish situation. It's a bit too thin for me, so I just go in and pluck it, make it more defined. And I just use my fingers. I know some people use tweezers, but I am just a lazy wig wearer, so I'm just using my fingers. And I'm only pulling a few hairs at a time, because if you don't, you can put a hole in your wig. So I'm just cutting the back lace off of it, and then I'm applying it to my head, kind of get it situated and get it set up. I'm not using any type of glue or gel to keep this wig down, by the way. So I'm just cutting the lace off. This is the first time I've ever cut the lace off on my head, but I was trying something new, and it was really pretty simple. So you can either cut the lace off on your head or just on a mannequin or whatever. So I'm just defining my part further, just getting it back so it looks a bit cleaner, but again, I ain't too fancy. And honestly, this wig is one of my favorites. So because I'm not using glue or anything, I'm adjusting the adjustable straps to make it tight on my head. And when I do that, the hair does not go anywhere. It honestly fits me really well and it looks natural. And then I'm just going in with a bit of powder to define the part and make it look more natural. Then I just moisturize the hair. I'm using a spray leave-in because I want the hair to be big. This hair can get very super defined and sleek, but I wanted it to be big. I like how this big red hair looks on me, so I'm not going to go in and apply like a gel or anything like that. You can get this hair very defined because it is a loose texture, but I wanted it to be big. And then I go in and frame my face. This is all the cutting that I did. I did not edit any of the cutting out. You can see what little work I had to do to this wig. Just adding a few layers in the front to frame my face. And that's it, okay? That is it. And these are the end results, y'all. This is what the hair looks like. I've been wearing this hair for 2 weeks now. 2 or 3 weeks. Love it. I just washed it recently again, and you know, minimal tangling. It wasn't hard to co-wash or anything like that, and I just honestly love it. So let me know what you think about this wig. Let me know if you tried Chebe in the past, and let's talk about it down below. Peace. Love y'all. Oh, by the way, before I leave, Hergivenhair is having a Mother's Day sale. They honestly don't have sales very often, so you do want to check this one out. You will get up to 40% off. I will leave a link down below. Make sure you use the coupon code MOM to save from May 6th to May 14th. And also, there's a giveaway on their Instagram at Hergivenhair from May 3rd to the 5th. So check it out. Thanks for watching again. Peace.